don't see any pre-submitted questions today from the press. So if anyone has a question, could you please raise your hand and I'll pick on you? Okay, Shay, go for it.
All right, so this question is actually from a 100T fan of 100T Discord, as I didn't really prepare anything, and this is for both of you, really. Do you think you guys can keep the same level of dominance against the other top teams in North America and even internationally in Worlds or MSI?
Vic?
Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely. I think versus the other top teams and internationally, I think we can do pretty well. I think in terms of like the games against other top teams, we haven't really shown our full potential, I would say. I think there's still been a lot of mistakes and hiccups, but I think once we iron those out, we'll be really strong. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You got it. No?
Oh, did you want to answer too? You can.
I'm good.
Okay.
He got it.
Hazel, you can go next.
This is a question for FBI. I was wondering, who do you model your game after, your style? Is there anyone that you look at in other regions or in NA as well?
Yeah, I actually watch a lot of AD carries from international regions. I don't really watch too much of the other NA ADCs, I would say. I'm a big fan of LPL and LCK AD carries. I think they're really good. So I try to watch as many VODs as I can from really good ADs, like Ruler is one that I really enjoy watching. I think he's really solid. And yeah, I just try to take what I can from them and try to implement it into my own gameplay.
Awesome, thank you. Shay, you can go next.
Yeah, well, this is a kind of a two-part question. First part's for Huhi. In the recent 100T AMA video, you said you would like to play Aurelion Sol. Of course, we didn't see that today, but are we going to see it perhaps maybe this weekend? Could we maybe see an Aurelion Sol pick?
I mean, I will always say yes to those kind of questions to make enemy teams scared just in case they check the interviews. But yeah, I think definitely that is a champion that I am always thinking, oh, maybe I can play here and there. But yeah, if we get a chance.
Right. And the next one is for FBI. In the same video, you said that you really want to play against Uzi. Now, of course, we have heard rumors that he will be returning next split. I just want to get your thoughts on that. Do you think he'll be able to come back to the same level of play after all these years?
Yeah, I think Uzi was definitely the best AD carry when he played in the world, and I do think he can reach that same level. But I feel like the AD carries in recent times now are kind of at that level also. So it will be pretty interesting to see how solid Uzi is when he comes back. But I hope he makes it to Worlds in the next year and we face off.
Awesome, thank you. Faisal, you can go again.
This is also for FBI. With the changes from the OCE league, do you still feel like a connection to the same connection you would have felt if it was the same league as before, or is it feeling a bit alien now that it's a new league with new teams that you weren't part of before?
I would say it definitely feels a lot different. I think I don't really know any of the players there. I know a few who were playing when I was there, but it's pretty different now. And I think a lot of the players just came here. So I guess the LCS is the new OPL.
Awesome, any more? Yep, Shay, you can go for it.
Yeah, obviously this past week we've seen a lot of news come out regarding mainly Team Liquid, Cloud9, and Dignitas. Obviously Dignitas has now removed Dardoch. Team Liquid, Santorin's out for a little bit, and Alfari is not coming back until at least next week. And then with Cloud9, Sven is back. Are you guys worried at all about these roster changes? Do you think it may hurt for Run to Worlds, or are you guys more confident than ever? And that's for either of you.
Yeah, I'll just speak on the roster change. I think I'm kind of happy that Sven is back, and I hope that TL brings back Alfari and Santorin, because we don't really want our title win to be kind of overshadowed by the fact that they didn't have their star players in. And yeah, I'm kind of happy that they're back.
Okay, Shay, you can go for it.
Yeah, and this is my final question here. This is for both of you, if you both want to comment on this. Besides yourself, who would you say is the best bot lane in North America, the best duo bot lane, and which are you most excited to play against when the day comes?
I think whenever we play versus TL and C9 bot lane, C9 versus Ven was the most exciting. Where I feel like even in today's matchup in the bot, we're looking to fight, but like they didn't even give us the chance to fight, kind of, and just kind of gave us CS. But like with those two bot lanes, I feel like they at least tried to fight you. So it feels less free, I guess. Yeah, so pretty excited to play versus those two.
Yeah, I agree. I think TL and C9's bot lanes are like the only bot lanes in the league that try to fight, so it's most fun to verse them.
Okay, thank you. Does anybody else have a question? We have about 4 minutes left.
I can go again, and this is also from 100T fan and someone who you worked with closely, FBI, Sebi. She said, ask Vic if Easy Eat Chicken is still his favorite or is it steak. I don't know if that means anything to you, but he's asked you. She's asked that.
Wait, Easy Eat Chicken?
Yeah, Easy Eat Chicken. Is it still his favorite or is it steak?
Steak.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it from me.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Faisal, you can go.
All right, this is a question for Huhi. So with your previous experience as a mid laner, with your champion pool that you have there, and now your champion pool as a support player, do you think you have an edge over the other supports in the league with what you can play in the bot lane or what you can pull out as a flex pick for the rest of your team?
I will say yes. But like recently when I played Ziggs, I was actually really disappointed of my own performance. So yeah, but like without that, I am always confident, and I always kind of want to try like the mid lane mages when I get the chance. But yeah, it gets pretty unhappy whenever I try to pull out those.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Shay, you can go for it.
Sorry again. We haven't seen Kai'Sa in quite a few weeks. What was the reason behind this pick? Of course, you've done very well in Kai'Sa in the past. Was this just a comfort pick, or was an actual reason behind it?
Yeah, I think for today's game, Kai'Sa worked pretty well with the comp that we had. We had set Rumble Nah, so I had quite a lot of setup, and there were quite a few AD bans, and I felt like Kai'Sa was just the best option there.